Okay. Looks like we're live. I'm gonna have a few more bites though. I'm hungry.
Mic off.
Tortu_Tickler says Merry Christmas to my favorite Oz streamer.
Mic on.
Merry Christmas, Tortu Tickler. I'm sorry. I'm having some dinner here.
Mic off.
Tortu_Tickler says who needs
Mic on.
Order when I have fawn at home.
Yeah, we have order at home. This is by far the best boss slaying music.
Tortu_Tickler says how was your day, my dude? Tweety_Sweetie says Merry Christmas, Marcus.
Merry Christmas, honey. Today was pretty good. Went out with honey. Just spent the whole day with honey, basically. And now I'm back home, back on the grind. You know what I mean? What about you, Toyota?
Tortu_Tickler says, is this the boss you get Soul Reaper Axe from?
Yeah. Well, you get one of the pieces of the Soul Reaper Axe from it, which I somehow was able to get. In under 200 kill count, I got the a piece of the axe. Can you stop moving?
Tortu_Tickler says just had Christmas dinner at my parents' house with the siblings, was a good time.
Nice. I'm dead. You know what? How about I'm gonna die. I'm gonna.
Tortu_Tickler says got a Lego set for Christmas.
Imagine that.
Putting it together, it's like 1,200 pieces.
1,200 Lego pieces? What the heck? How much is it gonna cost? Alright, 12K. That's not bad. Oh, but that's a freaking crazy way to go. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I can't believe that just happened to me.
Tortu_Tickler says yeah, it's one of those you put together once and just display.
Fair enough, fair enough. Damn. Well, I can't even imagine how long it's gonna take to finish, though. Dude, do you have like experience building Legos? I feel like for something like that, you'd need at least like a decent amount. Also, I wanted to bring this for a little more prayer bonus. Since defense bonus doesn't matter here. Clearly, defense doesn't matter here.
Tortu_Tickler says yeah, I love Legos, they've just gotten so expensive I rarely buy kits anymore.
Yeah, I've heard that. Some people complaining about the Lego sets being too expensive nowadays. Well, not really complaining, but just upset that, you know, just expensive for no reason. No, well, not no reason, but you know what I mean. And in case you're wondering why you're not hearing a secondary voice, is because I'm not streaming on TikTok right now. For whatever reason, my second webcam doesn't want to turn on.
Tortu_Tickler says maybe if they built the pieces out of hemp fiber, it would be cheaper than plastic.
I mean, maybe. Is that going to be as durable, as deadly to step on than Lego, than plastic?
Tortu_Tickler says probably not, but some stoner would probably try to smoke it.
Right. Whoops. Yo, imagine trying to smoke a Lego piece.
Tortu_Tickler says, have you gotten down dodging the axe is perfect?
Normally, yes, but I had no freaking idea what's going on right now, dude. I'm getting hit by everything. Like, no idea why that one kill was so difficult.
Tortu_Tickler says blame it on the fact you're multitasking.
And that's a good thing to blame it on, right? But if I blame it on the fact that I wasn't able to stream on TikTok at the same time, and so not multi-streaming is the problem I'm having here.
Tortu_Tickler says, I wish you could still stake at Duel Arena.
Why? Hey, how much have you lost at Duel Arena?
Tortu_Tickler says more than I'd like to admit.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't want to hear that you walked out positive, because I don't know a single person who's ever left the duel. Well, they left the Duel Arena like that day or maybe that week positive, but they always go back. They always go back and they always end up losing.
You
know what I mean?
Tortu_Tickler says now I just use it as a cheese way to get imbue scrolls.
Yeah, it's freaking sad what's happened. Honestly, I think the PvP arena could have been cool too, but I don't know how they dropped it so hard. What part of the PvP arena do you think?
Why go NMZ route when you can spend 30 minutes at Duel Arena? Rahit_ says Yaha.
Yeah, 30 minutes. Yaha, Rahit, are you a pirate? What's going on here, dude? Yahar. 20 push-ups? Sorry, dude. You're going on the waiting list. Your boy's a little busy here.
Tortu_Tickler says sorry, didn't mean to cut you off. What were you gonna say?
Oh no, I was just asking. What do you think a PvP arena could have done differently to not have such a terrible launch? Honestly, I think they should have just gotten rid of the whole thing in general. Like, just, Yes, I love it. I think just get rid of the whole PvP, like, duel arena, like, all together. Just keep Bounty Hunter. That's realistically all you need, in my opinion.
_Tickler says probably never gone the route of staking it opened up so much scamming that it turned toxic.
Yeah, if you bring like well, they didn't bring real world trade into that, but the fact that, you know, you're able to stake like hundreds of millions of gold, like it was bound to happen, all right? There was no avoiding it, unfortunately. When people are rich and bored, bad things happen. That's a very bad combination.
Tortu_Tickler says they should just add a new boss there.
Yeah. Move Obor to that place, because like that little Edgeville place, the Edgeville dungeon, like come on, like there's already so many bosses there. Like, why do you gotta add more? You don't have to squeeze them all into one place. And it's still a non-members area, so like it's not like non-members are gonna lose a boss too.
Tortu_Tickler says yeah, that would be a good idea honestly, but I'd how it would work with his knockback mechanic.
I guess make it like Battle Fighter, where you just like walk over a little ledge or whatever and then put yourself into an instance, right? I don't know.
Tortu_Tickler says I just play the game, they don't care about my suggestions.
This is so good. The only way they care about your suggestions is if you post it on our Reddit and get an absurd amount of upvotes.
Tortu_Tickler says been grinding at Rim almost to 50 RC.
And or Twitter. Been grinding in Goddard. Almost 50 rune crafting. Nice, dude. I still gotta go back there, unfortunately. Oh, God. Every time I look back, dude.
Tortu_Tickler says, are you gonna join the player contest to design a new island?
You know, I thought about that, but then I also thought about the fact that I guess I'd be very biased towards Iron Man, you know. And then I quickly just shut down the idea. But I never really thought about what an island. Prawn Island. Phone Island. But yeah, I never really considered what would be on the island. Just, you know, it would be very Iron Man friendly, because those are freaking amazing. Or even like a self-sustaining kind of island, like what was it? Soul Wars, you know? Not Soul Wars itself, but
rock crab with a 500k GP cost to enter.
Nah, that's not enough money, dude. With how strong rock crabs are, come on. Hello? No, but like when I mean Soul Wars, I mean like there's a little bit of everything on that island. Like there's no, obviously Soul Wars, Hunter, I guess a little bit of Slayer. Like there's that dungeon, like it's almost self-sufficient, you know? And those kind of things that I really like. And Forthos Dungeon, if you know what that is, in Hosidius. That's kind of.
Says I love Soul Wars, but plans have that game mode on lock nowadays.
Oh yeah. Clans and or bots, unfortunately, it's annoying. But yeah, Forthos Dungeon, it's also like a self-sufficient kind of thing where you fight the red dragons, and then you can either use your oh, hold on, sorry. You can either tan the hides there, or just well, yeah, you can tan the hides, and you can use the dragon bones on the altar. It's always kind of hard to think when I'm fighting for my life here.
Tortu_Tickler says, is it worth unlocking the Chinchompa dungeon?
What the heck is that Chinchompa dungeon? Do I not? Is this like a new thing I don't know about? Or do you mean the one on...
Tortu_Tickler says, Terry's like a secret area. I thought that's better for hunting them.
Do you mean the one that's next to the hunting tutor? No, the guy that sells you the hunting skill cape in Feldip Hills? Yeah, like here, right?
Tortu_Tickler says, yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, yes. It is very well worth it unlocking this. I don't even know what it takes to unlock it. I just had it when I was doing the hunter rumors. But when you're in there, there's basically zero downtime. There's always a Chinchompa, like, running around nearby. It's awesome.
Tortu_Tickler says, how dare Darian spend Christmas celebrating instead of grinding with you?
Alright. Who the hell does he think he is?
Tortu_Tickler says, no Luis either.
No Luis either. Yeah, these goobers over here spending family time. Like, what? What the heck is that? Nah, but to be fair, I spent like the whole day with Honey, so now I'm just having my time here. Now, I also didn't even plan on streaming along either because, well, for one, I got this dinner here that I want to. I got dinner here that I would very much love to consume very fast, but it is impossible at this current moment.
Tortu_Tickler says, nah, I'm just joking, bro. Gotta live life. The game's been here 20 years. It's not going anywhere.
Yeah. I got you, dude. I know you're messing around. The heck was that noise?
Tickler says, if they ever shut down Oz, the servers, they've effectively signed their death warrant.
Oh, I'm smited. Uh-oh. Oh, kill him quick! No! I didn't want to waste a prayer pot. Are you kidding me? Dude, he was one hit off. I really have to look this up, because apparently I've been told that the lower Vardorvis's health is, the less defense he has. But
Tortu_Tickler says gotta be quicker than that.
I'm pretty sure that's a complete opposite, because the the lower health he gets, the more defense he gets. Like I fight him, I hit more zeros. It's crazy. Let's see here. In addition, Vardorvis's strength and defense scales linearly with his remaining hit points. As his health falls, his defense level is lowered, while his strength level is increasing the potency of his auto attack.
Tortu_Tickler says once his health gets low, he just pops a Senzu bean and turns into Broly.
Bro, I refuse to believe this. This is not factual. I don't believe it, dude. Every single fight, he just refuses to die towards the end. I don't understand why.
Tortu_Tickler says Google told me Vardorvis is the easiest boss.
Oh, Google's a freaking liar, dude. I know Vardorvis isn't the hardest, but he is damn well not the easiest. That title strictly goes to Duke, no matter what.
Tortu_Tickler says when you gonna do Vishan?
Vishan. Well, let me oh no, wait, what the heck is the other guy's name? Oh, where? You want to tell me why I got 76 kill count and no pickaxes yet, bro? Like I should be green logged here by now. Right? It literally makes no sense.
Tortu_Tickler says him doing Guardians of the Rift with an iron pickaxe, and I miss the dragon pick so much.
Why do you have an iron pickaxe, dude? Please answer that single question.
Tortu_Tickler says I can't spam smashing.
Dude, who told you to run an iron pickaxe there? Don't you need like a certain mining level to even mine some of those rocks? Like at least to buy like an adamant pickaxe, it's not like a 40k like a rune pickaxe. Why do you have it? Why are you using an iron pickaxe?
Tortu_Tickler says I have 30 something mining.
Okay, so you can wield it then.
Tortu_Tickler says I just have to figure out what drops an Addy pick.
Buddy, just go buy one at the mining shop. At the pickaxe shop in the dwarven mine under Falador. Whoops. I'm pretty sure they sell up to Addy. Maybe even rune there.
Tortu_Tickler says no, in playing on hardcore mode I don't spend GP on items.
What the heck are you talking about? Why does that matter? I don't understand.
Tortu_Tickler says drops only.
Oh, it drops. Okay, so you're a snowflake then. Okay, all right. Yeah, if that's the case, then that's fair enough. Yeah, what drops an Addy pickaxe in? I have no idea. Oh my god.
Tortu_Tickler says one defense build wasn't challenging enough, so I decided to not spend GP as well.
Hmm? Hello? You know, dude, I might be spent for the day, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Tortu_Tickler says Vardorvis out here killing the Christmas cheer.
Like that death, I actually have no idea how that happened. Cause, like, clearly, I clicked away on the axe, but my character decided to walk vertically instead of diagonally, and so I don't know.
Tortu_Tickler says I decided I'm gonna start playing League as well because I don't enjoy my mental health.
Uh-oh. Wait, which role are you gonna play as? That's a very important question.
Tortu_Tickler says jungler.
Oh, perfect, perfect, yeah. If you hate yourself, you're a jungler. And that's not even an opinion, that's just straight up fact. I'm thinking 6.
Tortu_Tickler says gonna aim for hitting Grandmaster as a first time player.
Uh-oh. You know what's funny though? Like, that's not even impossible. Well, maybe not Grandmaster, but like if you look at a gameplay from like bronze to like even up to like diamond, like they all play exactly the same. Like there's almost zero difference. Okay. I guess that was my fault.
Says I watched
Hello?
League for 4 hours and they only gain 1 point.
Oh my god. Dude, I don't know if I should feel bad for him.
Tortu_Tickler says come to the dark side and destroy your mental health with me.
Dude, I let my friends gaslight me into thinking that League of Legends is a fun game all the time. And I get disappointed every single time because I know that I let this happen. Like even if we end up winning all the games, I get like half the time you're not even having a good time because you have to get through like.
Tortu_Tickler says it's fun if you can ignore the toxicity.
Yeah, if you can ignore everybody, that's. Well, unfortunately, there are some moments where you physically can't ignore it because like sometimes they're on your own team, and they just run it down because you decide to take ignite instead of heal. You know what I mean? Like for the dumbest reasons. Or you took one caster minion when you were trying to get the support item proc. I didn't realize it was on cooldown.
Tortu_Tickler says it can't be worse than Overwatch.
It can't be worse than Overwatch. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't know too much about Overwatch. I played a little bit, but not enough to really know like how the scene is going in. All I know is that Marvel Rivals is turning into a freaking Gooner game. Like, do people even play for the actual game now, or did he just play for the skins? Right? Right? It's a tough question, I know. Perfect. I love hitting zeros. I'm not gonna lie, dude. The next time I die, I'm probably gonna end the stream. Oh, one because I'm feeling.
Says, don't
Don't die. I know. I'm just feeling a little tired. I think that's what's. Oh my god! I forgot about Rahid's push-ups too. Damn it! I think I forgot to do 40.
Tortu_Tickler says gotta give us 40 before you go.
Bro, I literally just said that I'm EP over here. He said, buddy, drop down and give me 40 right now. But yeah, sure, I'll do them.
Tortu_Tickler says, what are you eating?
Just some pasta. The brand is Knorr, I think. Knorr's. It's like almost like a instant ramen thing, but you put it in a pot and then yeah, you boil the water, milk, and butter. But instead of just straight up noodles, it's pasta. I wanted something something quick instead of cooking myself.
Tortu_Tickler says I've been craving the pink bulldog ramen.
Oh, buddy, do not say bulldog, please. Wait, the pink one? What is that? Shrimp flavor? Oh, let me do these push-ups now. I gotta get to a safe spot. All right.
Tortu_Tickler says think it's just called carbonara.
A British carbonara. I still have no idea what that actually is. I know it's a food, but I have no idea what it's supposed to be, what it look like. Oh my god. If I just stop moving down here, it means I fell asleep. I didn't die.
Tortu_Tickler says it's just like a creamy, less spicy sauce.
God damn. I don't know why that was so freaking tough this time. It's just a creamier, less spicy sauce. Carbonara is a sauce? I thought it was a food. Okay. Let's get her done.
Tortu_Tickler says I got like 2 hours of sleep last night and been up all day.
Why did you only sleep for 2 hours last night? What happened? Were you gaming, bro?
Tortu_Tickler says took like a 15-minute nap to recharge. Tortu_Tickler says was up all night watching League.
Watching League? Watching or playing? Be honest. I wish I could take those 15-minute power naps, dude.
Tortu_Tickler says watching Pro Pop.
Okay. You know what? I'll be honest. Sometimes I catch myself watching like some of the what's it called, LCS stuff. And I don't even know why, because I don't even play the game anymore. Quest to get hit by everything possible completed.
Tortu_Tickler says I'm more of an LCK guy, but LCS is cool too.
Well, what's the difference anyway? I never really looked into it. Or is it just like where, like the tournament or whatever is taking place?
Tortu_Tickler says LCS is North America, LCK is Korean League.
No, I was thinking that. But then what does the S stand for in LCS? Like LCK, of course, like Korea. But what does S stand for then? SoCal.
Tortu_Tickler says League of Legends Championship Series.
Okay. Unfortunately, I cannot argue with that logic.
Tortu_Tickler says LCK emphasizes deep strategy and team synergy, while LCS often features imported stars and emphasizes aggressive play.
Okay, I see. But you gotta be honest though. LCS is definitely more fun to watch. Yeah, LCK is definitely, I guess, like,
Orphan Lied says this guy's hoping for a Christmas luck drop.
Uh-oh. Torta, you've awakened him. What the heck was I saying? LCK's not too realistic, you know what I mean? That's right. I'm looking for the I'm looking for my Christmas present because I didn't get it under the tree that earlier today.
Tortu underscore
And I know Vardorvis is holding on to it.
Dropped by Vardorvis.
No. What are you talking about, dude? Dude, I only died like 3 times already. Like it's not even that much. I don't know where you're getting this information from.
Off the Light says fact. Tortu underscore Tickler says Vardorvis is farming.
Okay. Out of what, 10 kills now? He's killed me 3 times.
Orphan Light says for all his food.
Yeah, he's trying to take my tuna potatoes.
Tortu underscore Tickler says why aren't you using base?
Actually, fun fact about that. I'm using tuna potato now because I realized I had a little stockpile in my bank. And it's like less than 100. And I just wanna I wanna use up this pile of food before I go back to the best food. I did the same things with the pizzas. You might like the bass. I don't think so. I don't know. Vardorvis seems more like a tuna kind of guy. You know what I mean? Isn't that right, Vardy?
Corticola says you gotta get good like often. He's got 100k Vardorvis kills.
100k? I don't think anybody has that much Vardorvis kills. I hope nobody does. Orphan Lie says ye.
Orphan Lied says Marcus I get his entire drop table on each KC. Tortu underscore Tickler says don't forget his daddy's Jagex Brothers account came maxed.
Oh, good point. Yeah, I forgot about that. His dad is Genflex. Gagex. Ah! Yes, I love these impossible scenarios. Orphan Light says, Marcus, I get his entire drop table on each KC. Bro, do you know how biology works? You think this man has enough body mass and to hold his entire drop table in it?
I wonder how bad the meltdown would be if the April Fool's prank next year is them announcing they are shutting down old school.
You know what's funny? No, one of the years they had Jagflex or something like that. Like it was supposed to be like a VR version of RuneScape, and I don't know why, but I actually believed it. Like I don't know what was wrong with me. Like I thought it was. I thought that was real, and then the other thing that they announced at the same time, I thought that was the prank. But that ended up being the real thing.
Orphan Lied says RuneScape dating sim.
Oh no, Darren, that's already a thing. That's real. They don't have to prank that at all.
Corticola says, did Dragon Wilds die? Haven't heard anyone talk about it since release. Orphan Lied says I'd gotta go GL on the drops.
Yeah, I don't know about Dragon Wilds. Alright, Darren, thanks for stopping by.
Corticola says Merry Christmas, brother.
Merry Christmas. Now, you know what, Twitter Tickler? I also bought Dragon Wilds, but I just never played it. Cause I thought it was gonna be like a fun time, but I don't know. Something happened. I just never got to launching the game or downloading it.
Tortu_Tickler says pretty sure it was just a massive cash grab.
Probably. If you think about it,
Jerry says hi Marcus MSD the casino.
If you think about it,
says him in a bonus.
If you think about it, if they didn't put the name RuneScape on like the title card, like it probably wouldn't be as big as it was, you know? I got hit there. Hello, L. Why are you at the casino again? Didn't you lose like a lot of money last time? Are you that bored?
Tortu_Tickler says Yena got better RNG at the casino than you at Bar Dorbis.
Yeah.
No.
It's crazy work though. But you know, I wouldn't even doubt it. Hey, somebody who's never even fought Vardorvis has better RNG than me.
Tortu_Tickler says gotta do a Duke run for good luck.
Bro, little Dukester coming, incoming. You're gonna get the pet, dude. I can feel it. I can feel the eyes watching. Why the heck is a casino open on Christmas? I just realized.
Tortu_Tickler says same reason the club is.
Yikes. Is it? I've never been to the club. I've never been to any club at all. And so I wouldn't know, unfortunately. No, not even unfortunately. Like I don't like the club. But damn, that's that's kind of freaking sad. Jeez.
Cause a lot of people don't have family.
Yeah. Your next best way of I guess like engagement with people is going to the club or I guess casino at this point. Like, damn, that's not good.
Tortu_Tickler says I mean it depends how much you're leaving the casino with.
I mean yeah, but more than likely you're gonna be leaving on a negative, right? Let's be honest here. The house has always got the edge, unfortunately. That's rule number one. The house always has the edge, yet people still go. I don't understand. Is it fun?
Tortu_Tickler says I only play blackjack.
Only played blackjack.
Tortu_Tickler says yes Marcus, it numbs the emotional pain of being lonely.
It numbs the emotional pain of being lonely. Well, then I have to ask you another question. And everybody else going to the club or casino. Why are you lonely? Because it's not very hard to make friends, right? It's not too hard, at least. And if people don't wanna be your friend or whatever, then that's more than likely something on your end that you're doing wrong, right? let me get these push-ups in. Oh.
Tortu_Tickler says you come into the world alone and you die alone. That's just reality, brother.
I mean, okay. Coming into the world alone, I don't know about that one, because you're literally surrounded by people. But leaving, yeah, that's another thing. You could be surrounded by people when you leave. It's possible. Oh, man.
Tortu_Tickler says I want to be cremated then used as fertilizer for a ganja plant.
You know something? Like, unironically, I actually want to be just thrown into the ocean. Just feed me back to the earth. I don't want to be like immortalized or like remembered for more than
permanent gravestone for me on RuneScape.
Now you got to be a somebody for that then.
Tweety_Sweetie says no.
What do you mean no?
Sweetie says that's not happening.
What are you talking about?
Says Marcus.
What do you mean? Let me be food for a colossal squid.
Sweetie says throwing you in the sea.
Yeah.
Tortu_Tickler says we're gonna build a Marcus shrine on Tutorial Island.
Now, when you click on the statue, it's gonna open up a link.
Sweetie says yes.
And saying how not to play RuneScape by fonts.
Oh
my!
Sweetie says no, Marcus.
Hold on, let me freaking clip that.
Tortu_Tickler says, did you thank the flying spaghetti monster for your pasta?
Buddy.
Tweety_Sweetie
really
says
think
you died.
You really yes, I died. You really think this is spaghetti?
Tweety_Sweetie says lol.
Bro, I don't eat spaghetti. I can't even name the last time I had spaghetti. Alright, I'll try to go for one more Vardy kill. I was probably gonna get off at 9 o'clock anyway.
Tortu_Tickler says join the Pastafarian cult.
Pastafarian. Honey, I got a question for you. Just waiting for it to reply.
Tortu_Tickler says we get high on marinara sauce.
I don't even want to know how hard it is for that to happen.
Says Marcus pasta and spaghetti is same, they are called brother and sisters. Tweety_Sweetie says yes, go ahead Marcus.
Honey, what do you think about worshipping pasta? Like, is pasta, like spaghetti, whatever, like that good that you gotta worship it as an actual god or deity?
Tweety underscore Sweetie says, is that question?
Yes,
Tweety
and that's
underscore Sweetie says it's just food, lol.
it's just food. Uh-oh. Yeah, you're about to trigger Twitter.
Tortu underscore Tickler says mocking my religion is against toes. Tweety underscore Sweetie says, what are you talking about? How can it be God?
The Twitter Tickler over here in the chat is saying that worshipping pasta is actually like a legitimate religion. And funny enough, I think Darian also reaffirmed it too.
Flying spaghetti monster.
Well, whenever I think of flying spaghetti monster, the first thing that comes to mind is biblically accurate angels. You know, with the giant eyeballs. And that's what I think of when I think of spaghetti monsters. Specifically flying. Is that the origin of your cult?
Tweety underscore Sweetie says, I never heard of it. Tweety underscore Sweetie says, lol, really?
Yeah. Ask him, he's right there.
Tweety underscore Sweetie says, maybe it would, I never heard of it.
Damn, clue scroll. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a real thing, but I can't imagine anybody actually takes it seriously. Like, even the people like talking about it, like there's no way like you can take that seriously, right? Isn't that right, Toyota?
Tweety underscore Sweetie says, is it something religious or any specific religion or country thing it is?
No, not country specific. What the heck was it called? Pasta? Yeah, pasta. I can't even freaking pronounce this. Pastafarian.
Tortu underscore Tickler says Pastafarianism,
Pastafarian,
the
yeah.
Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster, FSM, is a satirical social movement and parody religion created by Bobby Henderson in 2005 to protest intelligent design in schools, asserting that if creationism is taught, so should the FSM's creation story.
Actually, the history behind it is, unironically, like, that's actually not a bad idea though, right? Because if you think about it, like, anybody could create anything at that point, right?
Says adherents believe the universe was created by an invisible, undetectable flying spaghetti monster, that pirates are holy figures, and they value tolerance, humor, and the separation of church and state, often wearing pasta strainers as headwear for official photos. Tweety underscore Sweetie says, wow.
Wow. Damn, you know what? I think it... Bro, I might have to convert, bro. Yo, Toad, I think you might have gotten me, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Tortu underscore Tickler says the flying spaghetti monster, FSM, created the world after a night of heavy drinking.
Heavy drinking what? Afterlife, a heaven with a beer volcano and a stripper factory.
And TB Live anything Marcus.
What the heck is going on? Oh my god. Wait, this is actually great though. I like this. Wait, but you know what? Now
Sweetie says what I need to convert Vari.
Don't say Vari. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into this now, honey. Unironically. Oh man.
Tortu_Tickler says the FSM has gained limited legal recognition as a religion in countries like New Zealand, which
No
allows
way.
Pastafarian weddings.
No. Wait, you actually you mentioned that before too. Dude, I don't believe it, dude. Okay, you know what? This is when I'm gonna end stream since I wanted to end at 9 o'clock anyway.
Tortu_Tickler says I told you my
Dude,
religion is real.
It's actually real. There's no way. but you know what though? I respect it. I respect it. Pastafarian is in fact a real religion, honey. You can believe in a giant flying spaghetti monster. And you know what? I just might have to. All right, but that's going to be it for tonight's stream.
Tweety_Sweetie says, wow.
Wow. I'll tell you more about it later, honey.
According to the
Okay.
writings, this deity gave Mosey, the first pirate, 10 stone tablets, 2 of which he accidentally destroyed.
Mosey. His name just happened to be Mosey, right? God damn. Yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna look up the lore to this. Don't worry. All right. Well, thank you everybody for watching, and thank you everybody watching later in the future VOD. Merry Christmas.
Tortu_Tickler says,
you
okay,
guys.
good night, Marcus.
Merry Christmas.
Tweety_Sweetie says this stream was too knowledgeable.
too much knowledge is going on right now. All right. Make sure to hit those buttons down there if you want to see my content like
Tweety_Sweetie
this.
says good night.
See you guys. Good night. Good night. Good morning.